Hello, my name is Heavenly,
And I'm Michael.
and this is our second video about pure petals. So, Michael, what are we doing today?
Well, I'll give you the script.
It's more of a list, really.
Okay, list script, same thing.
Not really.
Okay, so the first thing so labeled as number one, what are the two races?
Okay, in the story of pure petals, the two races are the Minochi race, which is named after the royal branch's surname. And if you don't know what a surname is, it's the last name of the family. They're as human as you can get, just they have blood blessed by God Himself. Now, the other race is kind of different. It's.
The DMs.
Or the KSG.
Yeah.
Both are acronyms. Is that the right word, acronyms?
I don't know.
You don't know? Me neither. Well, anyway, the KSG or the DMs are. Can you get that from her? The KSG stands for Curation Second Generation.
And the DMs stand for Divine Mutation.
Correct. Kur is the continent where they live. And the Curations were the first people to live on Kur. Go figure. Curation. Makes a lot of sense, huh? Well, to make things a lot simpler, well, not simpler, harder.
Okay.
The Minochi people came over, bred, or did the dipsy doodah with the Curations, had a generation that had strange powers. This was later known as the KSG or the DMs, as I earlier explained. They are called DMs by the Minochis because
they have these tattoos on various parts of their body, which give them these weird but cool powers.
yes, our main heroine, well, our main DM heroine, Annie, has pretty simple, but still pretty cool. I have to admit, if I had this power, I would go nuts with it, even though I'm terrified of heights. She has this tattoo birthmark thingy on her back of wings, and with this, white wings grow out of her back that she can fly with. Yeah, original, I know. You're just sitting back in your chair, laughing your booties off, aren't you? Because that's so original.
I don't think it's original, but I think it's pretty cool, but still pretty original. It's not that original because there are a few animes with people who grow wings out of their back.
Most anime have wings, people with wings growing out of the back.
But the tattoo is still pretty original.
I have to agree with that. Anyway, is there anything else I left out of that?
The Minochis, about the Minochi.
I did that first.
Okay. Okay, what's this say? That is labeled on number 2.
We already did that one.
Okay. Okay, now it's both of our future plans / hopes.
Michael, why don't you start?
Well, I really hope that it's gonna be really popular, and my future plan is to have like more they meet more characters for the story along the way, and they become friends with, or sometimes but not usually become enemies with.
Which is very common in anime. If you're an anime manga fan, you know.
She's almost a fanatic. He's in the middle.
I'm in the middle. I'm a poor fanatic.
She doesn't want to go crazy. He's slapping people with mangas, telling them to read it.
I can't. My mom would kill me.
Yeah, so that's why she's a poor fanatic.
Well, I'm also poor because I ain't got the money to go out and buy everything. Anyway, my future hopes and dreams is pretty much what Michael said. I want this to become enjoyable for people to read. I don't want it. Sure, it's going to be pretty tragic. I mean,
Yeah.
what's anime without tragedy, huh?
And it's also gonna be, and also some of the later ones when they become ninjas.
They're already ninjas. Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, but whenever they become full ninjas, it's gonna be very action packed.
Yeah. I'm going to save that till later when I'm actually better at that.
Yeah. Like there's gonna be like some epic scenes with the anime if people ever make one.
Yeah.
And the manga.
But since it's American made, I doubt it'll ever make anime. You know.
Well, maybe Japanese. Well, if you know any Japanese, these people in South Japan or America, send like send them like a copy of our book.
If we ever get that far.
Yeah.
We're doing this basically out of really high hopes. Oh, and the last item for tonight. Check out our blog. We're going to be making a blog tonight. We'll post it in the description. A link. We're going to be updating that every now and then.
Yeah.
Hopefully, if we remember. If I don't lose the address. In my huge pile of rough drafts and scrapped papers. But, Michael, did you have anything else to say?
Well, that's about on the list, but I think we can probably add a few stuff.
Yeah?
Like maybe what's going on inside the production.
The production, yes. What about
And we also are going to be investing in a publisher soon.
Maybe.
Whenever we develop like the first volume, we're going to invest inside of a publisher to publish that volume and every other volume that we're gonna make.
More of investing our time than money.
Yeah.
But that's only if I have time when college starts.
Yeah. So it's 7 minutes long. Do you have anything else to add?
Dude, it's 8 minutes long.
Yeah, okay. We're going to also be... Okay, do you have anything to add? Maybe we can talk about some of the current characters that we have right now?
Okay. No.
Well, I can do it.
Why? Do you even know half the characters?
Well, I know some of the characters that you told me about.
Which ones?
Annie, Kyra, and the one that I made, Mara.
That's 3 out of what? 7 or 8?
Yeah.
No, 5.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't want to spoil anything.
Spoil anything? You're giving away the main characters.
Well, the main characters don't matter.
The main characters are the main characters. They're the main.
Well, everybody knows that Sora stars in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Along with Roxas. And they're the main characters. And it's not a spoiler.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you don't know like all their past and everything about them until you play the game.
Yeah?
That's a game, not a book. That's different.
Yeah. Okay, so there's Kyra. Hey! Quit that.
Still picking you up.
Okay, so there's Kyra, a Minochi who goes to a demon village and meets with Annie.
He really shouldn't be telling you about this. This is all in the first chapter, but I'll do something about him later.
Yeah, there's also Annie. She already told you about her. There's another DM that we made who is another main character called Mara.
She doesn't come in until later.
Yeah, inside like the second chapter. she comes into town and she's new to DM family. Her power is like a shapeshifter. Her, and it's on like her right arm.
That was left.
Okay, then
we
left.
We didn't even decide that, did we?
No.
Okay,
Well, I finally decided it.
you finally decided.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Okay,
No,
so right.
left.
I made the character so I get to choose which arm.
But this is my book. I have to draw it.
Okay, so her tattoo is basically a bunch of shapes put
It's a
into one.
tribal tattoo.
Yeah. So it's just basically just a bunch of shapes.
I have a mustache on you.
Hey, quit it.
It'll probably give you a headache because it's a...
Scented?
No, it's a excrement. Let's try this.
Quit it. Get away from me. Okay, so there.
As
Okay.
you can see, we love each other.
Yeah. Okay, so. How about we like make a. What do you want? Maybe there's gonna be an American-made anime too.
You know what? How about we make a new character?
Yeah.
But we have our viewers, like you, Mr. or Mrs. Sloppy Jeans and T-shirt, sitting in your computer chair watching the screen. Of a never-ending children playing picture. And never falling ribbons and bows and aprons and hair and I'm not even sure what. I'm just gonna stop. But anyway, I forgot what I was gonna say. Anyway, what was I saying?
You were going to talk about.
Okay, boy or girl, DM Minochi, you decide. Bye bye,
And you
y'all.
also get to choose what their power is going to be and where the body part and what body part or the tattoo is going to be on and everything about them, including their eye color, hair color, and what they wear. Or you decide everything about them.
Including their race. But if we don't like your idea, we're gonna scrap it.
Yeah.
Have fun.